So Dan, here we go, our second of four. Rather, our third of five title matches to be decided here tonight. As Alex Chamberlain, who's been laying down the Chamberlain challenges over the last several months here in CCW, hasn't always come up on the right end of the winning side. But a great opportunity tonight taking on Jackal Stevens, who regained the Southeastern Championship in December back here in this building, knocking off Eddie Caraway. And Stevens, who 1 year ago tonight, Dan, knocked off Anthony Katina in an epic ladder match to retain that Southeastern Championship, has a big test in front of him tonight in Alex Chamberlain.
It's been a long time reign for Jackal Stevens. This might be his toughest challenge, though. Alex Chamberlain, a much larger competitor, tipping the scales at about 240 pounds.
215 pounds from South Jersey. He is your CCW Southeastern Champion, Jackal Stevens.
And listen to this crowd. Coming alive for the Southeastern Champion. As Stevens, if you take a look at him, Dan, arguably the best shape of his career, as he got himself in top condition to take on Chamberlain.
You're absolutely correct about that. He's put on about 15 pounds of muscle in the last several months, and he's looking really in tip-top shape. Cardiovascular conditioning is second to none. Jackal Stevens, a fighting champion. But when you're in the ring with the likes of Alex Chamberlain, anything can happen.
So Stevens and Chamberlain here as all titles on the line tonight at Bash of the Brew 19.
Chamberlain always calm, cool, and collected, never in a hurry.
A big fight feel here in Hialeah. We already know there's two majorly anticipated championship bouts in the form of Jesse Elaban and Kylan King, and of course, our Hialeah street fight main event with Cha-Cha Charlie and Ariel Levy. And bell sounds, we're underway. Referee Amy Veronica assigned to the Southeastern Championship match. Alex Chamberlain challenging Jackal Stevens one-on-one.
Stare across the ring at one another. Chamberlain with his height and weight advantage. Stevens possibly in better condition though.
Chamberlain has competed all over the world, held championships all around the United States in the Northeast and the Pacific Northwest, out in Las Vegas as well. A couple of tours of China. As Jackal Stevens, who's established himself right up there with Cha-Cha Charlie, arguably the most popular man in CCW. But certainly inside the ring, bell to bell, one of the top athletes as well.
Chamberlain just rolling him off.
Kick it back.
And a bit of a feeling out process here. Chamberlain, of course, has the size and weight advantage in addition to experience, but I don't know how many people's heart inside that ring get bigger than Jackal Stevens.
Well, I'd say about none. Stevens so tough.
Has suffered injuries in matches and competed all the way to the end. Very little quit in Jackal Stevens.
Oh, he had control with that leg, but decided to go to the side headlock. They have a strategy here.
Back to a vertical base here as Stevens trying to cut down the size of Chamberlain. Smart move there by Jackal. As Chamberlain has to have somewhere near about a 30-pound weight advantage on the champion. Front chancery applied here by Stevens. Trying to keep Chamberlain worn down. And you see The experience picking up there for Alex as he picks the ankle of Jackal Stevens. But right back into the side headlock here. As both competitors really trying to feel the other out. And Chamberlain will not give him the clean break. But Stevens, the elevation, sends Chamberlain up and over all the way to the arena floor right in front of us. And the slingshot plancha takes out Chamberlain as the Southeastern champion has it rolling early on.
Stevens is hammering away with chops.
And Jackal trying to take him back into the ring and maybe look to finish him off. Oh, goes for that signature slingshot plancha. Or senton rather, as Chamberlain is able to put the brakes on. And now Chamberlain, there's a roll through right into a submission. Gonna tie him up, Jackal Stevens. Heads up wrestling right there. Into the counter submission.
Look at the look of intensity on the face of Jackal Stevens.
And Chamberlain able to escape sending Stevens here into the far side corner.
And that headbutt caught him right in the neck.
That one reverberated all throughout Unbranded Brewing Company. And Jackal Stevens turned upside down and inside out as he pops right out of the corner. And Alex Chamberlain now in firm control. There's a cover.
2.
And Dan, ever since Alex Chamberlain officially returned to CCW a couple of months ago, he has been laying down those Chamberlain challenges. We've seen a semblance of success, but he has always looked like the next man up in terms of a big-time star ready to break through.
Absolutely right. He's been clamoring for a title shot for weeks now. He was finally granted that. Let's see if he can capitalize here. Stevens certainly in trouble.
And Chamberlain now goes back to the well one more time, but only a 2.
Yeah, come on.
And Chamberlain trying to utilize that size now to wear down Jackal Stevens. This is really where the experience of Chamberlain starts to kick in.
Yeah, he's an incredibly patient wrestler.
As this crowd in Hialeah 100% behind the CCW Southeastern champion. And Stevens.
Wow, Stevens with some well-placed kicks.
A combination of strikes, Dan, this can do it. He rolls over Chamberlain, hooks that outside leg 2. And a near fall.
Chamberlain barely able to get that shoulder up. Stevens now on the attack. Nice reversal by Chamberlain. Sidewalk slam, puts him down 1, 2.
And Alex Chamberlain on the cusp of securing his first single CCW championship, I believe, ever, and his first CCW championship in general in over a decade.
Absolutely, he was a former CCW tag team champion. Stevens now rolls him up 1,
Here we go, Jackal on the
2.
cover. Nearly escapes. But Chamberlain once again chops down Jackal Stevens to size.
What? How we doing? Come on!
And Chamberlain here doing a number on Jackal. And just launches Stevens nearly halfway across the ring there, Dan.
Big heel throw. Stevens now draped across that bottom rope. A look of pain on his face. Oh, come on.
And Chamberlain, though he only lives about 15 minutes away from the venue, not a big fan of the 305.
I don't think he's a big fan of anybody except for himself.
Stevens slips out the back. And Dan, there's light at the end of the tunnel for Jackal Stevens. This is the opening he was looking for. Spin heel kick connects right in the jaw. Here we go, 1, 2. And Chamberlain able to power out.
reversal by Chamberlain. Stevens with that leaping neck breaker could have him
connects
here.
there. This could do
One,
it.
2, 3. I thought he had him.
The crowd thought he had it. We thought he had it. But the most important thing is Alex Chamberlain knows he did not have it. And Jackal Stevens, maybe Hialeah's second favorite son.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, and Stevens coming out of the corner and is elevated up and down.
Oh, that boot car right.
And Chamberlain might be looking to shut the door. T-bone suplex.
You might have him here, Blake.
That might be enough. There's the cover. A bit of the cocky variety and only gets one.
Really showing that intentional fortitude, that grit and determination as he tries to make his way back to his feet.
And Chamberlain here unloading on Stevens. And Jackal may be knocked out here, Dan.
Chamberlain just hammering away with forearms. And then a fist for good measure.
Chamberlain looks to send Jackal to the outside. And Stevens tries to sneak the cat back in. And Jackal from the outside in the momentum. Oh! And Chamberlain nearly decapitates him.
Chamberlain down, unable to capitalize.
As both the champion and challenger are down here. Both men in a precarious position. Chamberlain crawling over. Here's a cover, he's gonna hook the leg. This could do it, Dan. We might have a new champ. And 2.5. Amy Veronica's hands coming down for the third time, but Jackal Stevens able to slip that shoulder up.
Barely raise that shoulder. Chamberlain now trying to pull Stevens to his feet.
And Chamberlain now. Turn inside out. Stevens, Olympic slam. He connects, Dan.
That's gonna do it.
That should be enough. 1, 2,
and
3.
No!
Somehow Alex Chamberlain was able to slip that shoulder up. That had to have been out of desperation.
I gotta tell you, I don't know how he did it. That Olympic slam was just perfectly executed. Leaping to the top rope now is Jackal Stevens.
As Stevens
Chamberlain meets him with the right hand.
perched on that top turnbuckle. Chamberlain, we've seen him finish off opponents before with that superplex.
Stevens going for a little snack.
Jackal taking a big bite out of Chamberlain here. Chamberlain, oh, wait a minute! Oh!
Good grief!
Jackal connects with the blockbuster, but that was on the referee.
Chamberlain pulled Amy Veronica in front of him.
Chamberlain goes for the lariat. Stevens. The springboard sends him down. And Jackal's looking towards the entrance. There's no official.
Wait!
There's agony. There's agony.
No! Oh, damn it!
Eric Christopher out here directing traffic. There's a choke slam. And he's going to send him 6 feet under.
But there's still no referee, there's still no Alex Chamberlain.
Stevens is down. Chamberlain. I think Chamberlain may have caught the tail end of it.
But there's no referee.
He's waving for one. Here comes Adrian Paz. No, it can't end like this. 2, 3, and we've got a new champion.
Here is your winner and new CCW Southeastern Champion, Alex Chamberlain.
What a shocking turn of events as Jackal Stevens, nearly 9-month reign as Southeastern champion comes to a crashing halt. And it had absolutely nothing to do with Alex Chamberlain. It was all the masterminded plan crafted by Eric Christopher and Agony.
Now, are these two somehow aligned? And is Eric Christopher the mastermind behind all of this?
You almost wonder, are they aligned? Is there some sort of payoff? Or is it possibly the long storied history from American Horror Story between Jackal Stevens, Dr. Eric Christopher, and Agony?
That could very well be. In any event, Alex Chamberlain has that Southeastern title over his shoulder.
Chamberlain demanding the mic.
And you thought I would rush before, and you thought the Chamberlain challenge was the best thing for wrestling. All after tonight, you will all be sorely mistaken, because my obnoxiousness is about to hit a whole nother level. You are all bearing witness to something special tonight, and everyone and everything in pro wrestling has failed to notice, but you do now that Chamberlain is wrestling. Hialeah, I hope every single one of you can start jury duty and won't even get a class in the way home. You can grab it, because I am your champion, whether you like it or not.
Dan Evans, our second title change of the night, and once again has very little to do with the man who won the title, as Agony and Dr. Eric Christopher once again arrive on the scene and make a shocking return here to CCW.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.